Welcome to Albion TV's live coverage of the 20v20 Crystal League. Join us for season-long coverage featuring the top 20v20 teams of Albion Online. Today is the 28th of March, 2021. I am your host, the Shozen One, and I am joined today by Robinhoodrs on the play-by-play and Bogul on the camera. Today we will be watching, hopefully, some level 3 20v20s, maybe some level 1s. We'll see. We did have some updates in the most recent patch that improved the rewards for level 3s. We will see if that, I don't know, pushes people to start participating in some full loot 20v20 action. 15 seconds left until this one starts. Let's see what we got wearing today. We're on some flat 8, some flat 6, one-handed mace with the Leering Cane, Judy boots, and what do we got for a helmet here? We have a Hood of Tenacity. Interesting build for the tank. We have seen similar ones before. I do like watching the one-handed tanks. It is pretty good. It looks like we have a full western push here, with half of them going towards center cap and half sticking around to the west. Red team did get there first, but they do not have anywhere near the force that we see from blue and anti-positive. They're currently going against a PoE Skoyatal group, I believe. Yep, that's who we're seeing here. You know, Rafa, the leader, is not of Skoyatal. He's of Kingdom of Poland, but I believe the rest of these guys are pretty much Skoyatal.
Yeah, they are indeed. And it looks like Skoyatel is taking the Sun approach. Look at the cap game right off the rip, all going in favor.
Very good. Wow.
We've seen this last season with the Sun teams. They split off and take all the side caps and the home cap and the rat cap at the same time, and then they all like come together and fight over mid control and go from there for the first rotation. It looks like that's maybe what we're going to see here with the Skoyatel team as well. And
This is going to be very successful run for the Skoyatel team here. That looks like they're going to get a 4-1 pretty easily. They might even be able to get a 4-0 if they can keep interrupting the center cap for another 45 seconds. And they have the members on the field to do it. Looks like most of anti-positive has pushed into the center cap.
Yeah, looks like they need to get rid of this three-man group here before reinforcements come in.
Reinforcements keep coming in from the backside.
Yeah,
so like they're just not going to get this cap. It does look like home cap is going to go in favor of the blue team here. They are going to get it with 20 seconds left, so they aren't going to eat that full 60-point tick here. You don't want to eat that. That always hurts. We'll see what they take here, whether it be a 40 or a 20 on this next one.
Definitely going to be a 20 tick here. It looks like Buggish is doing pretty well with this one-handed mace. He is finding the connects in the back end, but the DPS is focusing elsewhere at the moment, just trying to shut down those healers at the moment. Rogue Purity there by Skoyatel in the center, bopping away the tanks to, anti-shutdown mechanic right there. Looks like
they evened it up in the cap game there. Well done for anti-positive if they can hold this center cap, which they've held the center cap this entire time. They just have not been able to secure the cap itself. They've been here fighting for it the whole time. They are going to lose Western cap, though, so that is a poor play for them. They do have what seems to be 15 on center and are unable to take it. They have to learn to hold the chokes rather than the center itself.
Yeah,
these guys are new.
A pretty interesting game plan at the moment, and it seems to be working in their favor. Just a group here, a group there, just holding on to all different caps at the moment. Nice little clump finally from anti-positive. Nice use of the even song as well. That's the purple swirls. No cleanse coming out. It's going to force the healer to go into overdrive to keep his men alive at the center cap. A lot of melee bleeds on the other team. The Skoyatel team applying the bleeds left, right, and center. Buckish is just getting pummeled at the moment by those swings coming in. He did find the heals, and there comes the nature heal AoE coming down as well. Gets the shield as well. So he's going to be fine. A little bit of stabilization coming in. He is getting hunted, though, by the Bloodletter Spectre Jacket combo. Anti-positive doing what they can to stay alive. Nice heal coming down on the healer in the back end. Not enough, though.
Blue has got to interrupt this cap. Like, they have the guys here. They are just fighting instead of interrupting the cap, and they're going to lose it with 10 guys within striking distance. These guys must be very new to 20v20, to not know how important it is to block that cap. Okay.
Yeah, I do think this could be their first run. I mean, I haven't actually seen this guild name before.
Nope.
So this could be their first time.
We'll give them the benefit of the doubt here and see what they pull off well. They do seem to fight very well.
Yep.
I'll give them that. They are fighting in the ZVZs very well, but they are very inexperienced in the cap game, and that's going to hurt them in this match a lot. They're going to lose a 60-pointer on this one. I don't see them securing any caps. They are not splitting. They're fighting as one primary force, and the secondary force seems to be 6 guys over at home cap.
It's not how you want to play it. They need to, yeah, like you said,
Watch
just
some of the
focus
shows.
the homes. I mean, they are getting the picks and stuff in the center. They are, wow, that was a massive combo there by the melees once again. This Squirtle group using a very heavy melee comp, it seems.
Well, they
only
are
seeing one
PoE.
or two range DPS coming in. The Halberds just applying the bleeds on the back end, probably because the lower IP, I think it does the most damage out of everything for these level 1s, and it seems to be paying off. I mean, anti-positive here getting pushed to the northwest side out of middle control.
I do want to say this. PoE teams generally are very heavy on the melees. We've seen it time and time again. Even with their ZVZ forces, they're more melee heavy than some of the other forces that we see out and about. They do a great job of getting into the back line and taking chunks out of the healers and casters and being a little bit tankier themselves, understanding how long they can survive. And it is working for them right now. The victories that we saw anti-positive have early on in the ZVZ engagements are kind of whittling away here. And as I say that, the internet proves me wrong as they get a couple of kills here on the choke.
Yeah, nice little engagement here. Judy Boots coming in, does get shut down by the Robo Purity there, popping away pretty much everybody. Counter Robo Purity comes in from the blue team here. It's going to be a push onto Northwest Cap. See if they can start getting something in their favor. Nice little clump here. Any follow-up, there it comes. Going to be a triple kill. It is indeed. Any follow-up on the northeast side as well. Armor Pierce comes out. There comes the Avalonian Hammer engagement with the Hand of Justice, finishing off that clump. Look at this 5-man clump getting pushed all the way back up the choke point. Judy Boots into the back line. And the Halberds there just chomping apart along with their bear paws for anti-positive. Going to pick off remaining members in the back end. This is your time to shine. They do have point rotation.
They do have point
in
rotation,
their favor
Robin.
now.
This
90
is
seconds remaining,
impressive.
though.
But they have lost. They're over 100 points down, Robin. They have lost 154 points at this point in the match. They're going to need to hold this for quite a while and win some more of these ZVZs without giving up too many members if they want to win this match.
Yeah, but look at this. No one stayed northwest side. They have no split teams, so that northwest cap is going to fall. Like, this is probably something that they can come back and watch. Like, they need to learn how to split their teams, hold down the cap points for, like, after a massive push like that, their whole team rotated middle, left no one on the northwest side, and literally one person from Scoia'tael walked up and capped northwest side for free. I mean, it's little plays like that you need to learn, especially in the cap game. Like we said, it's the most important thing. You can win your ZVZs, but it's all about capping the points for the rotation. And these guys, they have a long road ahead. They have one of the key factors down, and that's the ZVZs. They're doing pretty goddamn well, considering this is against Scoia'tael as well.
Scoia'tael, one of the best. They're absolutely one of the best. Hey, you know what we do have also going on right now, and I'm going to have to go check this out on the other side, is we do have conflict fighting with our boy Funstealer in play.
Oh, very nice. See how that's going on. Maybe when this match ends,
a very even match at 146 to 159. Ooh, nice. And they're going against the Lummox guys, so this could be a very good matchup to watch should this one end early.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a 40-point knockoff right here. There it is, 52 to 193. One more rotation pretty much left in anti-positives rotation here, and it's going to be GG. They're going to have northwest side, may get shut down here by the healer. Looks like, yep, he's going to get the council win. Reinforcements coming in for Scoia'tael as well. The tank here just doing what he can to shut down the healer there. He's doing a pretty good job. Auto fire coming in, but that's going to be onto his own healer, unfortunately, and he's going to go down. Now they have no healer. Well, they have one left. He's going to get auto fired and popped away by the Robo Purity. Pops his own Robo Purity just to trying to escape here. He's doing pretty well, surviving, makes it out alive. Anti-positive gets a very nice clump. There comes the combo, but it's not enough. The DPS just wasn't there to finish anybody. Unfortunately, the bear paw is coming in very late on that engagement. But the pressure is getting applied. 60 seconds remaining. And I think this is going to be GG here for anti-positive.
Well, they did get a second cap. So they are going to only take a 20-point rotation on this one if they continue at this rate. But they're winning another ZVZ and pushing on the western side. That is good plays for them. They just have to get the cap in their favor. I mean, I got to say I'm very impressed with their ZVZ play here, but they need more practice in 20v20s and understanding splits and rotations. Like, I don't want to talk poorly about them because they are, if this is their first match, it's their first matchup we've seen. Very impressive ZVZ play.
Yeah, for sure. And they have the comps down as well. I'm not
And
seeing
there it
anything
goes 4 in their favor. It is
unsurprising.
over in 17 seconds.
Yep.
And we can go to No Bobo in just a moment. I'll write that in chat for everybody to see. Oh, Bogul's already got it next. Bogul's already on it. Bogul, you're so good.
Alrighty, hopping on in right now. My match is still going as well, the one that I'm recording, so we do have some content afterwards to watch. But we do have Conflict versus Lumex. A very nice matchup here. 121 to 90 is the scoreboard in favor of Lumex so far. Conflict getting focus fired here on the Northwest cap. No Bubble is going to go down soon enough. He actually may just make it out alive. Is that Fun Stealer on the old pike?
Yes, he is. He's playing the fishing build right now. Love seeing it. I hope he's having some fun here in these non-full loot 20v20 contests.
Let's hop on Fun Stealer for now then, as our tank just died.
Not getting the heals he needed there, and a little late on his rotation as well. Sticking around too long in the front lines.
Yeah, they are winning on the cap rotation. 60 seconds remaining until the next rotation comes in. So far, everything going in favor of Conflict here. Nice little fish, but not enough follow-up DPS.
They don't have the follow-up here. Unfortunately, I think that maybe Fun Stealer should be on more of a DPS-y build here. I don't know if these fishing plays are really going to work that well with so many healers and so many support on the field. A simple call of help will save somebody in most instances, unless you have the single target DPS to take them down. And if you do that, you are really sacrificing in other areas of your 20v20 build.
Well, he is getting beamed here. I think the Conflict beamer was actually waiting for Fun Stealer to drop his E there. The corrupting still very impactful, especially when you get him on like a staircase. It's a very long line, and it is just devastating when it pops out onto a choke point. He is going to be focus firing
I love
here.
this. Yeah, he's really putting a lot of effort into Seville here. Maybe he should have held that pike for when he was leaving and waited until after the leap from the Hollow Fall to pull. But other than that, really impressed with the push by Conflict here. Able to push their opponents out and secure another cap here. This is 4 caps, 103 left here to hold, 83 to 55. They've definitely taken a couple of good rotations in their favor. They lost a little bit of ZVZ action early when we got here, but their cap play has been on point.
Yeah, it's been very fun to watch. Fun Stealer, you know, he's a very veteran player. He knows what he's doing. I mean, Conflict overall.
Conflict is veterans.
They are veterans.
They are veterans of many wars and many games. They've been playing together longer than most of our players are, have been alive. They do some good work here in the world of Albion. I do enjoy watching them, and I like seeing them, having some good ZVZ action.
Yeah. In a safe environment, because we all know what happens when they're out in the open world. It's rough.
It's a little rougher. They get
there
sent
comes
all the way out.
There comes the choke point, the corrupting still coming out from Fun Stealer. Only connecting onto 1 or 2 people, but they are pushing Lumex all the way back onto the choke point here. Actually, Lumex breaking through, maybe coming for center control here. Robo Purity there going to be saving Fun Stealer as he gets focused as well. The Hollow Fall coming in. Pops his Royal Jacket, hoping for that faster cooldown here. But look at this. Charge of Lumex just steamrolling in onto center platform, pushing Conflict all the way out on the northwest side. Abyss or Abby's getting a focus fire to hell here. Is he going to make it out alive? Ooh, yeah, it looks like he's going to be able to just edge out of that one. Nice play. I like it. That hook, can you hook your own friendly members? friendly teammates?
I don't believe so. No.
Because that looked like he hooked Abby there just before. I don't know. It just could be me seeing things. I'm not sure. I don't know if you can hook your own teammates. I don't know.
Never played the old hook. See, I've never
No.
used it to hook my teammates. I've only used it for fishing, taking people into my territories and killing them with guards, and the grave guard and the old bear trap. So
Yeah. Back in the day, that was
yeah, you can
very
still
enjoyable.
do it. You can still do it.
But, yeah,
Run them into guards.
45 to 33 here. Very close matchup.
You can now do it again in faction warfare, by the way, guys. So you can bring that build back if anybody's interested.
Oh no. Gonna be loads of harpoon fishing. Wow, Lumex coming in strong here with the quadra kill. Fun Stealer popping his boots.
Gotta
and
get
he
out
is
of here.
out
What has
there.
happened to the points here, guys? Too many ZVZs lost in a row. 33 to 31 now. Caps in favor of Lumex. Fun Stealer going to go down. We're going to have to go back to our other tank here.
Oh, he's down as well.
Oh, no. I think, well, that's why the points are so in favor of the Lumex guys, and it's going to be down to 9 points for, oh, boy. This has turned very quickly in favor of Lumex. Maybe they started watching the show. They heard my banter and were like, just started talking amongst themselves about how Shozen is making fun of them rather than getting the caps. Come on, guys. I want to play with you next season. Don't make it awkward.
Oh dear. It is the battle for center control at the moment. I hopped on Tor, Torr. He is the Bear Pools player. He is on center control at the moment, swinging and doing what he can. Gets caught up in an Avalonian Hammer engagement. The return, though, comes in. He's going to start swinging those Bear Pools around. Permafrost connecting as well. Not enough follow-up, unfortunately, but Lumex are getting pushed off the choke point just a little bit. Oh, there comes
Robin,
the
it's over.
execute. It's
game.
over. Wow. Look. Look at the kill to depths. Conflict, what were you doing? 58 to 113. Richard Lewin for Lumex got 31 kills with the Blood Ladder. Oh my god.
Does he know he doesn't need to bring that tier 8 gear? Tier 8-3 Blood Ladder?
Yeah, I mean
8-3
why not,
Astral
right?
Aegis.
If
well,
you got
because
it,
you
yeah.
have to pay the repair cost on it.
There's no repair cost on it.
No, you don't have to pay repair. Really?
Not if you yeah, there's no downing. Like there's no
Oh my god. Really?
Yeah.
Where's the downside to level 1 20v20s? Why isn't this like 40 million teams signed up at once then? Come on, guys.
I do not
Come
know.
on.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Wait,
there is repair cost. That's what, Crumbling was taking is telling me that there is. I'm going to go with him, Robin. I'm going to take chat.
Oh, on the tanks coming in as well. Wait, am I wrong? There is a repair? Okay. Okay, then he's just a very rich man indeed.
Just lost 4 durability in 4 deaths. Oh, God. Okay, so it's a low repair
it's a very
cost.
low repair. Yeah, so that's non-existent then. Like, I'm pretty sure I lose more durability, like just engaging in PvP.
Don't you lose durability just if you use spells?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably that.
God bless.
Okay.
But,
Blake's looking good when he's out there. I'm going to check and see if we have anything else running.
I don't think so.
No,
I think
nope, that was it. That was the last one. But we do have one team signed up for level 3s.
Woo! Sun team?
It's the Sun team. The Taxo.
Oh.
Can we watch the other one that we have recorded in 10 minutes, or is that not enough time?
Don't think so. I think this one's a long one. Let me double check. Give me a second. Let me just search through the tubes. See what I can find. In the meantime, do we have a raffle going, Shozen?
We do have a raffle. I've already pulled one. We had Parisi Show. Sure, that guy.
Okay.
You have won the raffle. Whisper me to win your prize.
We could watch this one if we skipped ahead just a little bit.
Let's do that. Let's skip ahead. Give ourselves 1 minute of time to make sure we're getting the correct things done in the next matchup, and we'll go right into it. I mean, with the next show, we can be a little bit late. It is the daily show next. We do have an interview with a very special guest.
I'm 5 minutes into it, and we're good.
Okay, sounds good.
I timestamped.
Much thank you.
No worries. Let me hide so I don't have.
I'm gonna pull another raffle in just a second because I don't think this guy is showing up to claim his prize. Maybe I'm just saying the name so wrong that he doesn't want to claim it. He's like, oh boy, that's just a really poor version of my name. Let me know when you're ready, and then once we start, I'll start pulling some raffles.
Oh, I'm ready.
I'm ready as well. I'm at 5 minutes, and I'll press play in 3, 2, 1, now.
Alrighty. We do have no sound on this one, as this is a pre-recorded match. We are watching Blue Army versus somebody. It's a red team. King just going to go down just in time as we start the match.
Tryhards, yeah.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
tryhards. I can see
tryhards,
that just
yeah.
barely over there in the red blurry name tag.
Yeah. Really close match so far, 179 to 165 in favor of the blue team at the moment. King just going to be coming back to northwest side, I believe. Like tryhards though are pushing the team back to 10. Nice play here, nice opening. King just though, is he going to go center? Yeah, it must be. Yeah, he's going to come in on the back end here of the healers. See what he can do. Applying the pressure with the halberd. It's not a tank POV. It is going to be a halberd. Gets bopped away by the Robe of Purity. But look at that. It's just bullying the back end. Has a Spectre Jacket popped as well. Just emitting so much DPS. I mean,
That's such a
look
good
at
build
that.
in that group. Yeah. I like seeing it.
It's enough for like 70 people to get pushed.
How did he get
northwest.
back into his team though? Like nobody made him pay 0 CC along the way. They could have taken down King Just for an easy kill, taking out some of that DPS that's going to burn them over here in this center cap. King Just doing some work. Lazy Moose, congratulations on winning your prize, and Arctic as well. Congratulations, both of you. I will get back to you in just a second. Takes me a little longer to type with one hand.
Yeah, wow. Tryhard's just slaying Blue Army at the moment on this choke point. King just goes down as well, along with 3 other members of his team. Looks like Tryhard's definitely coming out on top on the ZVZ game so far. King just needs to turn off his jacket every now and then. I noticed that he decided to run his Spectre Jacket while he was 2 bars of health left. That's not what you want to do.
No, it does do true damage, I believe, right?
Yes, true damage, yeah. And already back into the center. They do have cap control, so 70 seconds till next point
June
rotation.
playing level 1 crystals. Oh boy.
How the mighty have fallen, hey?
Well, I think that might be more of a testament to how people feel about the level 1s versus the full loot 20v20s. 20v20s are fun, so you play them, but the cost versus the reward isn't where people want it, so they aren't risking gear. I think June could win, but they might lose some gear along the way, as there are a lot of good players participating in these. We'll see how this goes over time.
Yeah, tweaks coming in left, right, and center at the moment. It is full steam ahead at Sandbox Interactive.
Speaking of full steam ahead, King Just goes right in and dies before he even gets going.
But that's the joy, right, of level 1. He can do this over and over and over again.
Yeah, he can do that. He's in Arch now. This is like a natural playstyle for Arch members.
Yep.
And we see Blue Army adapting very quickly to the Arch mentality.
They still have cap control, though, and they're going to win their point rotation, bringing it down. It's now 143 to 101 on the cap game. And they're just going to carry on swinging their halberds here in the center. I mean, look at this. Like, all I'm seeing is red swirls. It seems like there's no range DPS for these level 1s. It's just pure melee. Like, and they can run it like this. Like, this is a completely different comp setup to a full loot matchup. Like, it's crazy. I don't know. Hopefully we have a level 3 for full loot coming up. But yeah.
I don't know about that.
Fingers crossed. King just goes down once again.
Even Mudhouse here signed up. Yeah. Jeez, this June Mudhouse Blue Army team signed up for level 1s.
Yikes. Alrighty.
Frank Sinatra and the boys going, we already have one team signed up for level 3s. We don't need to sign up a second team for level 3s.
Yeah,
I'm not going to give crap to the rest of the teams there. Except for maybe Scoia'tael. Come on, Scoia'tael. You got this.
That Sun team, it seems like they're just rotating, right? If they're
they're just sitting there and getting free loot right now, just time after time after time. This has got to be the best thing for Sun since I'm not going to go with that joke. I was going to make a joke about Friday.
Oh, let's not go there. King Just, though, once again, just has the Spectre Jacket applied here. And look at this. Is he even going to turn it off? Like, my man's just burning. He's like swinging the halberd, just sitting here. Finally turns the jacket off. I think actually it ran out. And he's going to get some heals. But yeah, I mean, this is the level 1s for you in 20 versus 20. He does get saved by the Hallowfall this time round. Finally getting a heal. But it's not going to be enough as he once again goes down.
I feel like you'd just do better if you tried not to die.
Yes. I mean, the whole point of the game is not to die.
Well, I think for these guys, the point of the game is to kill other people. And if you make that your choice going in, you're going to have a hard time. Like, try to get those second engagement. Play it more like you would like a full loot ZVZ. Yes, Crumbling was taken. It's a pug team, but you're all very good players who have participated in ZVZs a number of times, and I expect a lot from some of these players. I played with many of them myself, and I expect a lot. So it's not
20
being
versus
toxic.
20s with a lot of these players myself.
Well, 20v20 isn't about, never mind. If you feel that me calling you out for dying too much is being toxic, instead of saying that's why you lost the match when you're at 1-0, oh, you guys won this match. What am I saying?
God damn
Both
it,
teams.
Shozen.
Yeah.
God damn it, dude. I was about to be on your side as well, and then you just messed it up at the end. You're just wrong again, dude, and you're just
freaking internet.
You're just being toxic towards the players, dude. Just God.
I'll get my jumpsuit on.
It's time for another Reddit thread. But this match is about to end.
Maybe someone will start doing a 20v20 report as well.
Oh dear. How do you join the 20 versus 20 games? Good question. You actually head towards the Realm Gate. So down in the Conqueror's Hall in any major city, you're going to find yourself a mage. And there you're going to take your 20 friends that are in a party with you, and you buy a token from her, and you can sign up. Was it? What times is it on? 1900 UTC and 1930 are when the timers hit for the 20 versus 20s for the EU. It happens again at NA and I believe for SE, no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's 3 of them a day. Yeah. If you are going to ask me what times those occur on, you're going to get a blank stare.
Yeah. Because you don't know, I don't know. Oh, dear. But who do we have signed up for these? I'm hoping.
We have 2 teams signed up for level 2s. We got Make Albion Great Again and War Chiefs. What?
You're right, actually.
I do. I am right. Like, unless the internet wants to prove me wrong and one of these 2
because one of these guys wants to unsigned up like
unsign up
a little bit ago. So I was like, okay. Oh no, they moved to level 1.
Oh boy.
Do we have
12, 19, and 1. Thank you, Keeper of Nature. You're the man. I appreciate it.
So the level 2 is date BA, and then for how about GYZY for the Grimside guys with level 1s if you want to do that, or
do some full loot.
Well, we're gonna do the full loot. We're gonna watch that. Robin, if you can record that level 1 for us, that would be great. I believe that the Les Crocs de Fengris is there, and Bogul loves them.
Well, I okay. I mean, I had the GYZY tank or person is from Grimside. I don't know what these guys are going to fight
Oh,
against.
Grimside. Yeah, actually grab Grimside. We haven't showed them in a while, and they do have fans. They got Grizzly in there from the Gypsies.
Righty, I'm on him.
Date BA from Fax. Are we doing that?
Yep.
POV? Okay. There we go.
They up against each other.
I don't know the date BA guys
yeah,
are the level 2s. This is full loot.
This is full loot, guys.
Oh my
Guys.
god, it's happening,
Guys.
boys.
Thank you, Make Albion great again. Thank you to this mixed team here from the blue team of Spider Gang, Jinx, Fax. How many other groups we got? Aurora, Damned. Yeah, come on. If these guys can do it, why can't BA? You know what it is? BA doesn't have the money now. They joined Arch. They've lost all their money. That's got to be what it is. My bad. I'm sorry. You know, I know times are tight.
I think it's going to be a split here. Both teams. Red team actually probably going to take center control here. Fax, though, getting bullied off the southeast cap already. Date BA trying to do what he can here with the Ironclad. But they're already pushed back up the choke point, and it's going to be a triple cap right off the rip for the red team. Let's see if Date BA can make any opening plays here. They don't. Do they even have a one-handed maze? I'm checking real quick. No, it's just going to be an Ironclad here for their CC. They are going to get an execute, though. Can they make it 2? Don't feed. Looking very low. Does get the Hallow Force save coming in. There comes the even song, but it's going to get cleansed instantly. Nice little rollback here by Date BA.
He's doing
I
well
don't think
so far.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I see wrong is like they don't have any CC, hard CC, right? Like there's no one-handed mace or anything. No Ava Hammer. But both teams actually no, the red team
There's
actually
an
have
Ava
an
Hammer,
Avalonian Hammer right there.
Mhm.
So yeah, questionable play here, but it seems to be working so far. They're just keeping this red
And
team
they got a couple
locked
of
in place.
Hammers here, actually. They're bringing out some interesting builds here from the red team. I'm interested to see how they do overall. They are putting a lot of ground fire down, too. That is an interesting choice. It does seem to work oftentimes if you can land it, and Date BA has to fall back.
Yeah, running through that inertia ring there, slowing it down tremendously. Does get bopped away there by the spinning Ironclad, but no follow-up DPS. And it looks like this blue team just going to be chilling in the center. Nice little knockback here from the Hurricane spell. But, oh, nice little kidnap. Can they make anything of it? The Road Purity is coming into great effect here. Can he find one heal? He's going to go down. Nice little kidnap play there by this 5-man group. I like to see it.
What I don't like seeing is red going up the choke. That's always dangerous. It can always be... It's not the play.
Yeah, but it looks like center is coming in as well. Another
they just
kidnap
lost
coming in.
Center, and now they're going to take west for red here. Red team going to take 3-2 with 83 seconds left until rotation. 240 to 203 here in favor of the blue team. This is going to be fairly even after rotation, I believe. What's the kill situation? 3-12 in favor of blue team. Oof. Gotta be careful, red.
Look at the point. So the center cap's just falling. Date BA notice it, but notice it a little bit too late, unfortunately. Not going to be able to stop that. I'm wondering if there's a better POV for this team. Let me have a look real quick.
You keep scanning around and tell me what you find.
We can try Feldo.
CZ, yep. Got that. Me and Bogul on the same page. Tremendous. Feldo doing what he can with a one-handed mace with the Avalonian Hammer and the Druid Sandos with the Frostwalk on his boots with the Hood of Tenacity. The go-to setup pretty much for the one-handed mace. And it's doing pretty well with it. And it looks like a red team looking very low. There comes the Execute coming out. He does pick off one. Big Koala there getting a snatch. Permafrost connecting as well. The healers are just getting they're just getting worked on in the back end here. But unfortunately for them, they're slowly getting there. Feldo, though, goes down. Wow, what the hell did he just walk on?
I believe that was some ground fire again.
Yeah, coupled with
Artillery.
an execute, maybe?
Yeah.
That was disgusting.
Date BA is on his way over to the western cap right here. He's pushing down. I hope that his group does make the right choice and goes to the cap. It does look like that's what they're doing. They could take this cap. They're going to send D Carpio over there to take the cap while the rest of them hold point. And, yep, they'll be ahead on this one. Well done for them.
Yep, and
With
this is what
91
the
seconds left.
remember the team that we were watching before in the level ones. This is what they needed to do. They like a little small roaming group holding down these cap points. That's what they need for their whole like comp setup back when we were watching those level ones beforehand. Date BA in this 5-man roaming squad holding down caps, pinning a lot of people down like away from the main fight. So it's a little bit more less pressure off of the main ZVZ force as well, and they're doing the Lord's work up on this this choke point right here. Feldo, though, on the other hand, down on the southeast cap, it is a bloodbath happening down here, and it looks like the red team are getting pushed back towards the tent. Feldo, though, looking for an engagement, gets caught up in an Avalonian Hammer engagement. Can they follow anything up? They are getting picks left, right, and center. There comes another kill onto the red team here on the southeast choke. Faldo looking for something. He's playing the smart play and not going down the choke.
Interesting
Nice.
thing here for this blue team here. Only 18 players.
Oh, yeah. 19.
19, sorry. 19,
yeah,
you're right.
yeah.
Yeah, they're down one.
I always get confused on that as well. And that's going to be a triple kill coming down the staircase. Robe of Purity, though, coming in clutch for the red team there. Going to be bopping away the advancing forces of the blue team. They're going to get caught off guard. Permafrost connecting as well. It's going to be a pick here. Robe of Purity loot there. It's a nice little catch. One-handed mace comes slamming in. I don't think they're going to catch anyone here. A lot of defenses are coming down. Actually, I may have just ate my words because there goes the tank with the Permafrost Avalonian Hammer combo. And wow, this blue team is doing work down on this southeast side. Squid Turd leading the men strong.
I like Squid Turd. A good name.
It is indeed. They're holding on to point rotation as well. That whole time, Date BA was holding that northwest side. So point rotation did come in favor of the blue team as well. Feldro and is back in the action on the choke point. Big armor pierce coming down. Permafrost connecting. The heal's coming out, but it's not going to be enough. But the counter comes out. Oh no, that was a bloodletter for the blue team actually getting another execute. I thought the blue
red
team
is going to
traded
take
there.
Yeah, the blue team is losing a few guys here, and they're going to lose a few more here. They're going to lose a hollow fall. That's going to be expensive. Let's see how many more they lose here. I'm very impressed by the red team's melee push, taking them all the way back to the top stairs, and they're going to be able to catch these two, including Date BA, I believe. Nope, Date BA is going to get out. They shouldn't follow this any further.
Well, all that was happening shows it as well. The red team getting pushed all the way back to 10. It was a triple kill onto them on the choke point. So while the action wasn't going in favor of the blue team on the northwest side, it was definitely going in favor of the blue team on the southeast side, holding on to that cap. But they need to get center or northwest for this rotation.
Yeah, it's not going to matter for that push. Very good by red team here, taking control of the caps. They need to do this and hold this for a couple more rotations if they want to pull this one out. But so far, kind of impressive. Well done.
Yeah, we may have a comeback in the works. 20 points about to get knocked off the blue team scoreboard here. Feldro getting caught off with a Phoenix rising over the top of his head there. Can they get off Don't Feed? Nice one-handed mace engagement. Where's the follow-up? Armor Pierce comes out. They do get an execute off. Is it going to be another push towards 10? Double kill comes in. They're looking for another one. Can they get one more pick here? Robe of Purity bopping away the advancing forces of the blue team here. They may just focus down onto the tank. Armor Pierce comes out connecting. Feldro, though, doing a bit of combat looting while that space comes free just a little bit. One-handed mace comes in, just misses it by the skin of his teeth there, unfortunately. But the red team getting pushed all the way back towards 10. And this 10-man group is just doing something crazy engagements.
Oh, that's not the way there is that sacrificial play by the Baron von Findor? Sure, we'll go Flindor.
We'll go for that one. Home cap. Actually, the rat coming in clutch and taking the home cap. Northwest cap
Oh, and
going
that's
in
going to be
favor
in
of the
favor of
blue as
blue.
well. And
Okay.
southeast side is going to
They're
go in
going to
favor
take a
of blue.
couple of them here. I think they're still going to have 3 at the end of this. They are going to lose the home cap for the red. It's going to be a 3-2 rotation in favor of blue if all holds as it is. Very good push here on the western side.
It is indeed. It's going strong at the moment. I'm liking this. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Feldro and his group. Putting up some really nice engagements. I mean, massive armor pierce coming out onto the front line here. Feldro probably looking for a clump to leap onto. The red team, though, playing very spread out at the moment, forcing this team back up the choke point. We may see a switcheroo cleanse coming out onto the choke point. There comes the Nature Hill at the back. Avalonian Hammer engagement onto the front line of the blue team. Ooh, things could be turning here, but actually the red team lose a member. Here comes the counter engagement.
That's going to be too much. They're going to lose another one.
Ooh.
Actually, nope. That was a good. Yeah, that was
that
good.
was close. That was
Yeah.
close.
I have to say, I want to give props to both teams here, getting into the full loop PvP when others are not. Thank you. Good job. You guys deserve it. But I believe the point was made in chat that there are just better prizes at T3. You might want to think about that next time. If you're willing to risk it, go for it.
Yeah, double the chances of artifacts, by the way. Double the chance of getting some juicy loot. I did see a T8 bear paw artifact in one of the level 3 loots from a couple days ago. So there is some really nice loot to be had.
Yeah, I believe that was like 7.5 mil was his rewards for that fight.
Yep.
Not too shabby. That's going to pay for a couple of hollow falls right there.
Yeah. Back into the action. Looks like the blue team able to break down the choke point. Paying the iron price here is the red team as they're slowly edging away their way back towards center. Actually get a pick onto Squid Turd. Feldro gonna get burnt to death. The bleeds are applied. He is getting hunted down here. Crosswalk boots actually saving him, and he runs into Date BA in the 5-man squad.
Fairly even matchup, Robin. Right now it's 142, 127, 3 cap in favor of the red team. If they hold this, they can bring this to a very close position here. But blue team absolutely dominating in kills, 37-19.
Yep, and Feldor's going to actually go back and bank his loot that he looted from the southeast side.
That's expensive, Robin.
Yep. Date BA, though, still holding down the northwest side on the choke point here with his 5-man squad. They're just having a wee back and forth, but that's all they have to do. He has the northwest cap in their favor. And Feldro, on the other hand, is back in the action on the northeast side of the map. Oh, it looks like he's just leaped in, but it wasn't enough to save his teammate. The return comes in, but the defensive locus was down already. Execute, though, comes out in favor of the blue team. It is a bloodbath. Look how many dead bodies there are scattered around this area of the map. This is insane. This is a lot of juicy loot on the ground at the moment. And I think War Chiefs or the blue team are going to come out on top on this engagement. Actually, no, as I say that, reinforcements coming in from the center for red team. Feldro, though, he doesn't care. He's getting involved in the back end, trying to shut down some of those healers and DPS. Hallowfall comes out. There comes the even song coming down. Oh, defensive locus saves him, gets the cleanse off. And looks like Feldro, though, he's alone, pretty much. He hasn't got a lot of DPS to work with him at the moment. One halberd, then that's about it. As both sides are a little bit confused on where they want to be.
I don't know if red's going to be able to hold this, and they don't, as it looks like blue is able to take the back cap, and they have a lot of space available for them right now. If they're quick, they can take center, and Date BA says, yes, that's what I'm going to do. Red comes in and cancels that opportunity. Over here in center on Date BA, we do have a bit of a skirmish going on. Date BA hanging back, as I think he's trying to, position himself in a spot where he can hold it. So Kitten the Black can go ahead and take the cap, which is about to happen here. But at the same time, home cap is going. Home cap stays. And with 27 seconds left, blue is in a very good position to take a big chunk, a 40-point chunk of the 117 points of red team away.
Yeah, very nice
put
plays.
This into a very difficult position for the red team.
And I was watching Feldro the whole time. He was keeping the red team busy just underneath the cap for centers, like keeping all the DPS and tanks focused on him, doing great plays, keeping them entertained while his team took center cap. And there it goes, 40 points knocked off, 112 to 75 at the moment. And now Federal looking pretty aggressive here with a one-handed mace. Nice little stun. Here comes the Frostwalk boots. Permafrost connecting though onto the blue team, just trying to slow down the push here. One or two members may go down. There comes the fire artillery over the top. That guy actually made it out alive, I believe, with about 30 HP. Good plays there by the healers for the red team. And once again, the battle of the choke point ensues. There comes the Phoenix rising from the ashes. Defensive Locust, though, getting used by the blue team. Armor Pierce connecting down onto the choke point. Not enough pressure is getting applied here. Feldro, though, it's going to go down. Frostwalk Boots is applied here, slowing down anyone that walks on top of the white crystals on the ground. He's going to be... he's just trying to shut down whoever's just trying to rat around the back, and he's doing a pretty good job of it so far.
Yeah, he's doing a good job, but Jason G26 has taken his mount, and he's going to go ahead and get that. Get himself through there. I think he's going to try to go for the home cap right now.
It's like
that would be the play I'd go for. But I don't think it's... I don't know if he's going to get it. He's going to have an opportunity, but I don't know if he's going to get it. He is taking that opportunity. He is capping it. So far, it looks like he's got a really good shot. With 36 seconds left, it might go in the favor of red, but blue is taking Western cap at the same time. He's going to deny the ability to get the 40 points, but they're still going to take another 20, bringing them down to 46 unless they can pull something off. They are pulling off a double cap, and they lose both on west and center.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting play here. See if they can hold on to next point rotation. It looks like nothing's blinking so far. 2 seconds remaining, and then it's going to be GG here for this rotation. And there it is. 20 points going to be knocked off once again for the red team, bringing it down to 108 to 46 on the scoreboard. Maybe one rotation left for the red team here.
Oh, Luckbox goes down right here in our POV as Feldor goes back to tent. Let's go back and see what we got from Date BA, who is over here on the western side on the staircase, completely surrounded. His team is in a very bad position as red team is going to take some chunks of health away from these blue guys. Dika PO is down. That name,
Yeah. I mean, Date BA and the boys have been doing a tremendous job just holding down that northwest side, finally getting broken as more players for the red team come streaming in to push them off the choke point. They're going to lose northwest, but still going to be holding on to a free cap here.
Robin, the thing with this is that even though red cap has time and time again taken the caps in their favor, they haven't been able to hold it very long during the proper rotation time. That has been one of the things that blue has done very, very well in this, is they have the caps on rotation. No matter how many times red pushes up and gets the caps into their control, blue team continuously gets them on rotation.
Yep, and they've been winning their CVCs as well on the southeast side, making sure the red team tries to focus purely on the southeast side. I mean, Feldro's back down here already. This man's going in for his engagements, and they've already locked down the red team down the choke point once again. I see reinforcements, though, coming in from mid, and this is going to force blue to give up the choke point and go back up into this graveyard of bodies up here. Like, look at this.
I want to give these two teams credit once again for taking on the level 2, the full loot play of the level 2s. Well done. This is also going on a 19-minute match already with red team now in control of caps. If they can get this one in their favor, man, this could be a big one. 59 to 35, 4 caps in favor of red. But like we said a couple of times here, blue comes back and gets these on rotation. They didn't that last time, allowing red to bring this one closer. But great match by both teams. I mean, thank you guys for going full loot. We appreciate it 100%. It makes for a more interesting show overall. I do want to say 52 to 28 on the scoreboard in favor of blue, though.
Yeah, I did see that. I was going to bring it up at the end because that's the big difference here. And I mean, look at this. It's a slaughter right here. It's going to be a triple kill, maybe even a quadra kill if they can pick off the Hallow 4 healer here.
And blue did get cap control. Blue did get cap control. They're going to go to a 4. Oh, as I say that, red gets it, then blue gets it. So it's not a 4 cap, it's a 3 cap, but that's going to be enough here if they get this with 22 points left. I don't even know if red has enough lives in the bank at the rate they've been losing lives. Even if they were to get cap control in their favor, they would have to stay alive another 4 minutes here. I don't know if they can do that.
Yeah, this is all down to cap control now. The rat needs to come out king and maybe try and focus on that home cap. I don't know if anyone's watching it for the blue team. Let me just double check as Feldro once again making his way to the northeast side. Home cap's completely open here, Shozen. And it looks like the rat is actually going in. Jason G26.
Right
He's
on
gonna be
rotation too. If
capping.
he gets
Yep.
this at this time, that is the perfect time. They can't afford to take
No one
this
here
cap.
to stop it. They're
Well,
going to
red
get it.
team can't afford to lose it. They would lose this match if they lost this. Now it's going to be 33-18. But I got to tell you, Robin, I don't know if red has the lives available at the rate they've been losing lives.
Oh,
10.
I mean,
oh my God,
there
they got a
comes the-
4 cap. Robin, they took a 4 cap at the end. Are you kidding me?
The rat doing work here.
Oh my God!
Coming
This
back
isn't. This is
clutch.
no longer about caps. Caps are no longer in play. This is a kill match at this point for both sides. Both sides need to be going for kills at this point. Caps, you're not going to last 2 more minutes, guys.
Yeah, and Feldro, I think that's the call that was just made. The boys pushed down into the choke point here. Feldro made a little bit of overextension, may get focus fired, forced to leap back up the choke point. Are they going to just hold here? I don't know. They got 80 seconds remaining, 8-15, just a couple more kills, and it's going to be GG here. There comes the Avalonian Hammer engagement. Armor of Valor is popped by the blue team. Counter comes in with the Avalonian Hammer. Any
Both
follow-up
these
here.
teams
Armor
staying
Pierce
alive.
comes out. The
Both
offensive
these
locust.
teams staying alive, Robin.
I
Like
know.
through the last minute, this
Oh.
could actually come down to caps. Blue just. I was going to say blue just took cap. They got interrupted, but now they're going for it again. They're going to have another opportunity for this.
They do get Southeast cap. They are looking for an engagement here. Can they
Blue's
find anything?
doing really well right now, overall on the map when I look at it. Red has not taken a single kill since the
Oh, here
rotation,
we
but
go.
now they're going to get 3 of them in a row. There's 2. Are they going to secure that third one?
Surely, if this is if Feldro, you're just going to call this. You're going to say full push. Frostwalk popped
You
on
just
the
need 3
choke
more
point.
kills
Just
against
shut him
red right
down.
now.
Just shut him down, boys.
Wow. Blue
I don't know.
Blue has not lost a single guy in a full 2 minutes here, and it did go to rotation. Robin, I think this is it in 10 seconds.
Yep, I think so as well.
Great plays by Blue at the end. Fantastic job by Red to get that 4 cap at the end to put this into play, but they never secured another kill.
Yep,
And that
unfortunately.
is the story of this match as we look at the score line of 64-32. That is double the kills for Blue to Red. And again, big props to both teams doing a fantastic job and coming into level 2s and putting it all on the line and actually playing for it, going for it. Well done.
Big
but-
Koala coming in clutch with 18 kills to his name on the Bloodletter with the Spectre Jacket combo for the blue team as well. I mean, just on the red team, first place in terms of kills is only going to be 8, and that's going to be for the Bearpaw Spectre Jacket combo, unfortunately. So, I mean, Big Koala coming in clutch for the blue team, just getting those executes off with the Bloodletter, being in place where he needs to be. Tremendous plays for both sides.
22-minute long match there. That was impressive.
That
all the way
was
till
indeed.
rotation. Thank you guys. I hope you guys watch this back. I know sometimes we're a little rough on the players. That's kind of what we do. But we really appreciate it when you guys play these 20v20s, and we appreciate it even more when you make it super entertaining by going in full loot. Thank you guys, and big props to both teams playing their hearts out. That was a long-ass match, back and forth. And red team, guys, try to stay alive.
Yeah, I mean, both sides are going to get rewarded
64
there.
is
Actually,
a lot of deaths in full loot. You guys did some really nice rotations. You did a lot of nice things well. You got to work on your defensives a little bit and staying together in certain situations and not over pursuing. That's what I saw. The over pursuing cost you a couple of deaths that you didn't need, and a couple of deaths might have been all you needed to win this one. You guys did very well overall, and good job.
And I believe both sides will get loot from that. Uh, I believe so anyway. I think if it comes down to a really close match like that, the points difference with the new changes, I believe both sides will get rewarded. Even though the winning side, obviously gets better loot, but still the losing team will get get a chance to get some decent loot. So yeah,
You know what,
cool.
though? The thing is neither of them got the decent loot that Sun got for free 2 times in a row for being the only one to sign up for level 3s.
Yeah,
Free loot.
it's not great. Well, it is great for Sun.
Yeah, it's great for Sun. Sun currently in second place, by the way, doing work over there in the season rankings. Kind of impressed by that. I give Sun a lot of crap, mostly because they have Lupac in their guild, and it is fun to pick on the guys I work with. It's one of the perks of the job. But I do think we need to head out of here because it's time to get ready for the next show. Thank you guys for watching. We will be back in just 5 minutes with the Daily Show and an interview with
Robin.
Robin. Yeah.
Yeah, could be an interesting one. All right, boys, catch you soon.